And this is still a manifestation channel. I've just been life, and y'all. I've been out living, looking outside. But I want to say this: no matter what you're doing, right? You're always manifesting your life. You're always creating the life you want for yourself, right? So, and like anything you want, you can have, you can create, you can make happen. You create things to work out in your favor at all times, right? You're always creating things to work out in your favor. And I just want to say that because sometimes it'll feel like, oh, because one manifestation isn't happening right now, that other things aren't happening for you too. But there's always things happening for you, right? It's really just how you look at what's going on in front of you. And like I always tell you, like the quiet time, or the time in between, or the time where you know you're manifesting something and you're affirming for it to happen, but you may not necessarily see it. Hey, Kristen, it's still happening, girl. I've been good, girl. I've been having a lot going on, girl. Like just what, like just everything, girl. Like my son's getting ready to graduate, so I gotta go to the mall today and buy him some shoes and an outfit. And then I don't know if I told you, but I have two SPs now. So well, I'm talking to two people basically. So that's going on. And then it's the summertime. So I'm just out and about, trying to, doing what I do, girl. Hi, Savannah. I love you too. So I just been like, my little life been lit. Like today, because it's the playoffs, the basketball playoffs. Yes, girl. It's the basketball playoffs. So I'm going to go watch the game, and they're going to like have food and stuff. So I'm going to go hang out. I think my SP is going to be there. So there's that. But I just been living life. Okay, so funny story. So like, those AI apps that like be on like Facebook, where like you can make yourself have like a different body and stuff. So I did one, right? All right, you're on my page, you seen the picture I posted, right? So I put that picture as my like screensaver because I do want to lose weight. So I'm just like really affirming, like I'm losing weight, I'm shrinking, I'm gonna look just the certain look I want to have, right? And I haven't had that body since I was like, I don't know. I had my daughter, my one daughter at 21. And so let me see. No, not even that. So I had my second daughter at 25. So I haven't had that body shape since like 25, and I'm 41. So I'm like, you know what? In my 40s, I'm about to just focus on, but like losing the weight and getting the body I want. But before it was more like, if you go back on my old Instagram, I used to work out twice a day, every day. And I did. I lost 30 pounds, right? So I'm not gonna say it doesn't work, but this time around, I just want to kind of just like affirm I'm losing weight, however it happens. Like I'm not about to like stress myself out to be trying to get up. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the workout life. But oh wait, okay, both seem mad at you. No, they are not mad at you. Remember, the 3D is just whatever it's gonna be. It only means what you say it means. Like, oh, they mad at you probably because they want to spend all their time with you, and they're always thinking about you, and they're so irritated because they just can't. They're just trying to figure out ways to see you and spend time with you, and it just makes them irritable. But they're gonna figure it out, and they're gonna just change their whole way of looking at it, and like things are gonna work in your favor, right? Like I kind of was feeling like that lately too. Well, I wasn't feeling like that, but I just was feeling like my one specific person wasn't spending enough time on me, right? And so like I'm not a chaser. Like it's nothing wrong if you are a chaser, like do what you do, but I'm not. Because I used to be. I will put it like that when I was younger. So now I'm older. I'm like I'm not chasing shit. So I wasn't calling him or nothing, and so I was out, and I ended up running into him. Then he gonna like hug me and give me a kiss on the cheek and tell me all this stuff, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, you saying it, but you need to be about the action, right? I don't want all talk. You got to be about the action. So it's not that they not thinking about you, right? Because they are, and then as soon as you see them like in real life, then they be all happy to see you. So it'd be like, why was I thinking they was mad at me, knowing good and well this mother think about me all the time, can't be without me, like finding ways to spend time with me or surprise me or just whatever. Like it's gonna happen. It's all about how you talk to yourself. Yes, head over heels, but I guess I keep. Yes, you do. Yes, okay, then say that. I'm like, this month, like, you can even get to the point where you be like, oh my God, this motherfucker's so irritating. He always bothering me, always kissing me, always hugging me, always da, da, da. And then I made this new subliminal, right? Because like before I post it's on my page, or on my it's on my video side of this channel. So I test my subliminals out, right? And when I say that means like I'll make it and then I'll listen to it all night and put it on repeat and then wake up and see what the next day unfolds for me. And then literally that next day was when I ran into my SP and then he was like kissing me and stuff. So the subliminals help because we as humans, we learn by repetition, right? But if we are but that means that we have to teach ourselves by repetition. That means we have to tell our mind repetitive stuff. Like we can't like some of this stuff is on like auto, right? Like auto, like when you drive and you get home, you're like, how did I get here? Like some of the stuff we do is on auto, but the stuff that we noticing, right, that we want to change may not necessarily be on automatic yet. But because of how humans learn, we have to repeat this stuff to ourselves to really get it into our mind, into our head, right? So when you start feeling like that, like, oh, he mad at me or whatever, I said, no, he not. He can't wait to see me. He making plans for us to be together. You know, he always giving me gifts or whatever it is that you want from this personal. Yes, girl. Cause hey, I'm just saying, like, I like excitement, and I like, I like to be. I'm a hands-on girl, so you know, my subliminal is gonna get you where you need to be at, okay? Because at the end of the day, I mean, don't you want to be attracted to your SP? Don't you want your SP attracted to you, head over heels in love, hates all other girls except for you, like, period. So them type of subliminals I be on, like, he don't even like nobody else but me, period. But anywho, something about this how we are. Stuff has to be on repeat for us to really get it. And sometimes we'll be listening to music, right, that say, like, I listen to Sexy Red, and I know she talk a little junk. She talk a lot of stuff about guys, right? But it's just like for laughs and for fun. Like really, 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 you know, I of course I love, you know, what I love and I want what I want. But sometimes we'll get around our homegirls and they'll be ragging on dudes, right? And then we be like, yeah, dudes ain't shit, da, 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 right? But like, why is we saying that? Well, we know we love our SP or want our SP. Like, come on now. Like, so we gotta just constantly remind ourselves, like, okay, yeah, I was having fun with the girls, but I know that my SP crazy about me. So, or even now, I kind of will, like, cause y'all know my attitude. I don't give a damn. So if my friends are saying something, I'll be like, girl, I don't got them problems, cause this motherfucker always on me. So you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta it's just all about repeating in your mind until it naturally is what you want it to be and what you say it is, and then they conform to what you think. Like, all I can tell you is, like, if you start feeling a certain way about it, it's just because you just gotta get back on your affirmations and put it on repeat. Because even though we know stuff and we do stuff, there's still stuff that has to be on repeat so that it can play out in our life. That's why affirming stuff over and over and over again really does work, because it changes your mind and how you think about stuff. That's why putting the subliminals on repeat over and over and over, because they get into your subconscious mind and they change the way you see things and the way things start to unfold for you in your 3D. Like, it's really easy. Not even the hardest part, but the part we just have to keep reminding is, oh yeah, I gotta have this stuff on repeat so that it plays out in my 3D. Because we'll get to the point where we feel like, oh, I don't need a subliminal, and you don't, and then you can run off that. But you still have the other stuff that's visually attacking you every day that may make you feel a certain way. You gotta affirm against that stuff. I don't know, somebody weird driving down my street. Literally, I don't know. I live on a street where everybody know everybody. Like, even like my one neighbors, they went on a cruise, so everybody knows. So like, it's a lot. But anyway, so when people do weird stuff on my street, I'll be looking because I'm fit to tell. So but anyway, back to this video. So it's just really about putting on repeat. And then who are you? Like, who are you? Like, aren't you the girl that they go crazy over? Everybody go crazy over. Everybody do what I want. Everything works out in my favor. Everybody always treat me, always give me gifts, always give me money. I always get the best deals when I go to the mall, because I'm going to the mall today, right? What's your cure for him or for a friend? Just use the cream, right? And then be like, just say stuff like, ooh, this cream works so fast. I can't believe they're gone, right? And then too, Google stuff about it. Like, sometimes it could just be your diet. It could be stress. It could be a lot of different things. So try, but say, oh, I'm going to find a cure for this and it's going to go away. And then don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Don't focus on it. Focus on, or even go straight to, oh, I'm so glad that's over with and done with now. Just go past the whole situation. You'll get rid of it. Some people say they use their herbs every day to keep, and I understand why, because it's about the repetitiveness. That's why it's like even with like, okay, like I have some notes on my mirror in my room, right? But sometimes I'll be so busy by day, I'll forget the note. I won't even see it. And I'll totally forget that's supposed to be affirming for it. But then the good thing is I'll have some specific reason why I need to go to that place, and then I'll see the note, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I am supposed to be doing this, and then I'll start doing it all over again. It's really about just getting yourself on a mental diet to where you stay on the things. And sometimes, and if it becomes overwhelming, or it's like, oh my God, I gotta remember this, then quit the shit. Don't do it. Just live your life and be happy and do what you want to do. Because once you get back into your happiness zone, then you'll want to get back on okay, let me get back on the grind of a farmer for this. What am I talking about? This motherfucker ain't got no choice but to love me, like me, be all up in my face, find ways to be with me, all these things, right? So I mean, I feel like everybody different, everybody learn different, everybody thought process is different, everybody mental diet is different. So if you could get to a point where you don't have to affirm because it's an automatic thought, it's an automatic belief, because your thoughts become beliefs, right? It's your assumptions become beliefs. If it's automatic, then you cool. Like even if I feel like my one specific person, right? Even if I feel like he ain't spending the time with me he's supposed to, right? And then as soon as I see him, he be all on me. And then it let me know that, well, he definitely was getting my thoughts, and he definitely been thinking about me when we couldn't hang out with each other. So why am I tripping? So even if he there or not, I know he thinking about me, because as soon as I see him, his whole face light up, he smiling, he kissing me. He just being annoying, like for real, like bro, everybody can see this. Like, I don't know, sometimes I'll just be like that, okay? But I mean, it ain't annoying. Like, I like it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about how you see them showing up for you. Like, and then you gotta remember, and like me, I be busy. I have my own life. So I can't be your everything 24/7, right? And you can't be my everything 24/7 because you a man. I need you to go get that money, baby. I need you to go make that out. So that type of stuff don't make me mad. And then I know so many people, know so many things, know how to get shit going, right? Or just even little shit to keep me occupied. Like, I just keep myself occupied until I see him again, or run into him, or we spend time together, or whatever. Like, because and 9 times out of 10, if you're doing other stuff, right, stuff that makes you happy, or stuff you need to be doing, or stuff that insinuates that you're on your purpose, right, it all still incorporates into your life. Like how I ran into my SP doing something else. Like, it still is always working in your favor. So you shouldn't be like, oh, I'm irritated because I gotta go to work. No, okay, I gotta go to work. So let me make the best of work. After work, see what unfolds for me. Like, start incorporating everything that you is a part of your life, or a part of your purpose, or a part of your plan for your daily life. It's all about how you look at it. It's all about how you look at whatever it is you have to do. Like right now, okay, yeah, I gotta go to the mall because my son about to graduate. I gotta buy my outfit. I gotta buy some shoes. I intend to find everything I need to find in the budget of the money that I plan on spending, and I do not want to go over by $1. Period. So it's gonna work out. Yes, a lot of people. No. Hey, so look, even before manifestation, I always used to be like, I want to be popular in my city, like everybody, like popular in my city. And in a lot of ways, I am, because everybody knows Karma. I mean, who don't know Karma? Come on, like, and then like I like all the celebs from my city, like I be hanging with and stuff. Like, if you go on my Instagram, you'll see pictures of me or celebrity and stuff. So, but I mean, I don't necessarily know if I want to be a celebrity, right? Because I ain't trying to do no crazy, weird Hollywood shit that they be doing, because I want to do what I want to do. But I do like for people to like feel like they can like, hey, Carmen, what's up? Talk to me, because I always talk to people about manifestation, about getting the best out of their life. Like, I want people to feel like they can come talk to me, like, because I'm definitely going to talk back. I always, like, even outside of YouTube, even when I don't come on here and talk to y'all, like, I still help people in real life. In real life, people come to me for advice on how to change their life, or how to feel better, or they ask me how I'm always happy, or how do I do this, or even, people always in real life ask me stuff. So I know that it's still my purpose. It's my purpose to help y'all. It's my purpose to help people in my real life too, because I don't like to like see people sad around me. Well, I understand some things you're going to be sad about, but I like to give people knowledge to help uplift them, or help them get through their troubling times, or just stuff like that. So I don't know if I really want to say I want to be a celebrity, but I definitely do want to be popular for my manifestation, or my mindset coaching, or whatever you want to say, however it is, right? I want people to feel like they can reach out to me, and they can get advice, and they can just have a better life, right? And like, even still, like thinking that, oh, if I get $1 million right now today, it's gonna make me happy. No, you're gonna go shopping, you're gonna buy stuff, but happiness already comes from within, right? It already comes from within. And then another thing I was thinking about too, I really been thinking about this metaphor lately, right? So, like, I don't have $1 million right now, but I know it's on the way, right? And like, for so many years, I was like, I'm gonna make a million. I'm gonna make a million. I'm gonna be the first one. Like, I always think about just having all this money, right? And so, just because I don't have it right now today, Does that mean that I will never ever touch it or that I will never ever have it? Hell no. We don't know what the freak. I can get an inheritance. I could get, like somebody could leave me a house, or I could win at the casino, or I could win on a, like the money is always right there. You always on the precipice of having it. So I'm never going to give up on the ideal of me being a millionaire, me having the money, I'm never going to give up on that. So now let's equate that to love. So if you believe that it is possible for you to have the million, right? It is possible for you to live the life you want. Then why isn't it possible for you to have love or marriage or whatever it is you want? Like, you have to know that. Exactly. So many people have money and they offer this. I always think about the CEO of Bed Bath and Beyond. Like, he was making all this money and he took himself out, and for what? It's just a job. It's just a company. It's just like, no, like, you wish you could like be there to talk to them people, to help them see life differently so they appreciate it. Because even if you lose it all, if you've already had it all, you're more faster to get it back than somebody who never had it at all. Well, I wouldn't say that's limited belief, but I'm like, you already know the road, you already know the people, you already know the contacts. You can get it all back. There's no reason to take yourself off of here over some money. Like, they be so in it. So I'm not gonna say I'd rather have the happiness than money, but I got the happiness. I want the money too. Okay, that's what I'll rather say right now, right? And the money is coming. It's on the way. It's gonna happen. I used to limit myself like, oh, it's only gonna happen through YouTube, but hey, just give me the money. Somehow money, everything on their side. Yes, best thing to do is make sure you happy no matter what your circumstances, because circumstances change at any time. Circumstances change at any time. Anytime this whole thing could shift around. At any time, anything could happen. And I was listening to the this Flora Shuffle Shan. Say that 10 times fast, right? And I picked up something. She was like, and when you ask for stuff, ask for it in a divine way. And I was like, okay. And it's not like you have to ask for it in a divine way, because you're still going to get it. But I see what she's saying, because I don't want nobody to die so I can have it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to be in a bad car accident to get it. Like, I don't want it to happen. And I want it to be in a divine way. I want it to be in a way that works out for everybody involved, that everybody is happy. Like, just the way you ask for your manifestation. You can ask however you want to ask. You make your own rules in your life. I'm not saying you have to do it this way, but all I'm saying is this. It made sense when I was listening to Florence Shuffle. She didn't say that. I want my specific person to propose to me in a divine way, in the right way, in the way where everybody is happy with the situation, right? That's like just really how you look at it and how you think about it, and what your thoughts are on it, and being open to it coming to you that way, right? Stop trying to think that I can only get $1 million if I win on the scratcher. It's so many other ways to get $1 million. It's so many other ways to get the money you want, right? It only take one video to go viral for you to get so much. Like look at Club Shay Shay. He did that interview with Cat Williams, and I think it's like 40 million views right now. So I think he made like 500,000 or something on just that one video. So you can't say like, oh, you can't limit the way the money gonna come to you. Don't even do that. Just put out your best content. Show up every day as your best version of you. Go to work doing the things that make you happy. Spread love to others. Loving your neighbor as yourself is spreading love to others. Is even if your neighbor is acting unruly or acting stupid, right? Realize that you've been mad before. You've been there before. You don't. Now, hey, once like I always tell you, if you're in a violent situation, somebody hitting you, please leave. Don't worry about manifestation. Get your ass out of there. Okay? Yeah. Outside of that, if it's something that you've been there before, so what you want to feed into that energy with them for, when you can just spread some love and spend some, hey, let me talk to you. Let's help you calm down. Da-da-da. That type of vibe is what I'm on right now. But nevertheless, y'all, the mall getting ready to open. So I got to get out of here. I found my son. And the boy wears size 13. So off top, I'm finna spend hella money on his shoes. But that's my baby. What can I do? So I'm finna get off here, y'all. But I want y'all to have a good day. I want y'all to just know that y'all have the best right now. You don't have to wait for the best to be the best. You got it right now. You here right now. You in the frame of mind to be happy. You know what things that make you happy. Then enjoy it right now. Be the best you right now. You is it right now. It's all happening right now. The past already done. The future is still to be written by you. But right now, it's it right now. It's everything is ever present right now. They still love you right now. It don't matter if they ain't sit right here in your car or your SP still love you. They thinking about you right now. Okay, since I just said, talking about my SP, my one specific SP, my new SP. He must be somewhere thinking about me. I always do that. As soon as I think about him or see his name, I be like, oh, he must be somewhere thinking about me. Like, period. So anyway, I gotta get off here. Y'all gotta go. But I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, YouTube.